Namaste class. Dear students, today we are going to discuss about the subject English of grade 6 and our major unit is 2. Are you ready for this? Oh yes. So I am going to display the slide. Please check out the slide here. Can you identify the name of the woman there? Who is she? Can you guess? Oh yes, you are right. She is Pasang Lamu Sherpa, the first female who climbed Mount Everest. Can you say something more about her? Oh yes, you are right. While she was descending from the Mount Everest, from the top of the summit, she got terrible accident, a great accident, and then she lost her life. She was a brave woman. She was a brave woman. Can you get such type of other brave women in our country? Can you name some women in our country? Oh, you are right. Oh, yes, you said. Okay, thank you so much. So can you say me that when did she climb the Mount Everest, the summit? When did she conquer? Yes, you are right. She climbed Mount Everest on 22nd April 1993. Now you please check out some words there in the slide in your screen, and there are some words such as brave, fly, grassland, flew, pilot, flown, England, Australia. Can you guess that what these words indicate for? Can you get a kind of topic? Can you guess for a kind of topic? For those words, are they related to a particular topic? Can you guess? Just to imagine. Yes, you can link some others, such as you can link with the word brave, or pilot, or flew, or fly, flown. You see name of the country, England, Australia, grassland. Yes, your guess is little bit not, it is near to the right point, but it's still not. Again, can you check something more and then say, according to these questions, do you know about who invented the first plane? Oh yes, you are right. Your answer is correct. The Wright brothers invented the first plane in 1903. They were Ulver and Orville Wright. So they were brother. They were from, oh you are right, they were from USA. Can you say that, do you know who the first woman flew the plane? Oh yes, you are right. She is Amy Johnson. She was brave lady. Can we move ahead? Okay, speak up. What do you see in the picture? Oh, you see, this is the map of continent. How many continents are there? Oh wow, there are 4. You are right. Can you name this continent? Anybody else from you? Oh yes, this is Australia. You are right. And this one? This is the largest continent in the world. Oh yes, you are right. This is Asia. And this one? Yes, you are right. This is Europe. Thank you so much. And this one? Oh yes, you are right. This is Africa. Now let's go further, dear students. So please recognize the pictures. Who is the lady here in the picture? Is she Florence Nightingale? Okay, you said no. Is she Mother Teresa? No. Who is she then? Can you recognize by getting another clue? Is she a pilot? Yes, you are right. She is a pilot. Can you name her? Yes. Thank you so much for your answer. She is Amy Johnson. Your answer is correct. Now we are going to read about Amy Johnson's work. Today's topic is a brave female pilot. Yes, okay, dear students, now today's topic is a brave female pilot. Yes, we are going to discuss about this topic. So, can you say something about this picture? Oh, yes, you are right. Because a pilot is inside the plane here, but it is a kind of different type of just aeroplane. It is not usual as we see in this modern time. This is quite ancient one, right? And this type of plane were in the beginnings, in the first. So let's discuss something more about it. So we are going to discuss about Amy Johnson's work. So by the end of this paragraph, you will be able to find out the answer of these questions. Who was Amy? All of the students, please start to read out the paragraph yourself and try to get the answer of these questions. Who was Amy? Please start within your group, discuss along with you. Yes. Let me recite. In 1930, aeroplanes were very small. They were not big, they were small. The size is completely smaller than the size of the aeroplane you see in the sky this time. They only flew short distances. Now you can find out that the aeroplanes, they fly from one continent to another continent, or they travel around the world, no problem. But in the past, they used to fly for the short distances only. The pilots were very brave at the time. However, we can also say this time, what are the pilots, they have been working in this area, in this profession, they are also brave. There is no doubt. But in the beginning also, in comparison to other peoples, they used to be said as the brave persons. They were brave peoples. And Amy Johnson was a very brave lady pilot out of such pilot. Okay? And she was the first person to fly alone from London in England to Darwin in Australia. And she became the first lady pilot who flew from London to Darwin. London is the capital city of England, and Australia is itself continent and the name of the country too. I think you know. When she was near Yangon in Myanmar, you know, this is the Asian country, one of the Asian countries. So Myanmar is an Asian country, and Yangon is the capital city of Myanmar, you know very well. So while she was flying from England to Australia, and when she reached to Myanmar, especially in the Yangon, so it was raining very heavily at the time. Terrible raining was going on there. So she could not get any particular direction at the time. One problem could be there for her. She could see only cloud. And so, what could be the answer of this first paragraph? Who was Amy? Dear students, I think you could find out the answer. Oh yes, you are right. She was the first person to fly aeroplane. Or you can say Amy Johnson was a very brave lady pilot. Yes, this could be the right answer. So, shall we go next? Okay. Now, please, all of you read out this paragraph, this text, and answer the questions why and where did Amy land. Please work with your friends. Oh yes, you are working. Till that time, let me recite here. See, Amy Johnson came very low because there was not any particular direction. She was not looking any particular direction because of the cloud. That's why she came very low down. She intended to land there. In Yangon, there was no airport at the time. We could not see the airport at the time because there was no airport in case of Yangon too. You don't see, but at the time. But this time you can see the very deluxe structures and deluxe shape and a very high quality of airport in different countries, such as we do have also one of the best airport in our country, that is Tribhuvan International Airport. But at the time in Yangon there was no airport. That is why she was intending to find out the place where she wanted to land. There was long stretch of grassy land. Stretch. Can you guess the meaning of stretch? It is related to extension. It is wide. Okay, she was getting a kind of grassy land that used for horse races. It was the only place for landing an aeroplane there. Amy looked and looked. She was looking other places as well, because she was not particularly confirmed whether she could be landing on that place. That's why she was looking and looking. She looked and looked. She could not see the race course there. You know the meaning of race course? The course related to race at the time. But she was not getting any race course there where she was intending to land around. So she had no more petrol in her aeroplane. It was the very biggest problem for her. That was the main reason she was intending to land somewhere else around the Yangon. That is why I must land, she thought. She internally thought, because she was not getting enough petrol in her aeroplane. That was a major reason. On the other hand, it was quite cloud around there also. She could not fly more away. So she thought in that way she wanted to land somewhere around there. She saw a small piece of grass. She saw people waving there. They were waving hands. Perhaps the people at the times, they were welcoming to see her down there. She came down. That is why it was the safest place for her, and she came down. That means she landed. But it was a kind of unplanned land also, because she could not notice that there could be the less of petrol in her airplane. Later on she notified that. That is why, to get the safety, she wanted to land there. So she came down. That means she landed. It was a campus football field. The plane hit a goalpost and went into a hole. It entered into the goalpost. The wings were broken. Wings got broken down. So, can you write the answer of these questions? Why and where did Amy land? Yes, Amy landed on the football field, football ground, because she did not have sufficient amount of petrol in her airplane. Thank you so much for your answer. Okay, now let's go further. So dear students, please read out this paragraph as well first and find out the answer of these questions. When did Amy reach to Australia? Till that time, let me again recite. You will be finding out the answer within the line. Amy was so sad. Why she was so sad? Because she got accident, which was not her intentions. Now she could not reach Australia. She was thinking in that way because she had got accident, because wings were broken down also. She was thinking it was really impossible for her to reach to Australia. But the students helped her. Some of the students of campus, they came down there, they started to support her, and they used their swords and mended the wings. Very funny thing, yes? By means of the swords, and they mended the wings of the aeroplane. They repaired, okay, really. They started to do some work. Because of that, they could get a kind of repairment of all those broken wings of the airplane. And then they borrowed a fire engine. Fire engine, it's a very craziest word. Fire engine, very difficult to pronounce. Yes, please mark here. Fire. They put the aeroplane on top of the fire engine and took it to the race course. So they supported. They came, they started to mend, they mended the broken wings of aeroplane, and not only that, they brought fire engine also, and on the top of the fire engines they put the aeroplane and they brought this into the race course. It looked funny. Why it looked funny? Because we don't imagine that with the help of the swords we can repair the wings of aeroplane this time. So it seems to be funny for us. But on Friday 16th May 1930, Amy took off from the race course. That means she started to fly away from there, and she had many more adventures. She got excitement journey. On 24th May, after 8 days in 1930, in 1930, her little plane arrived in Darwin, Australia. So it was well done by Amy. So dear students, I think you could be able to find out the answer of these questions. When did Amy reach to Australia? The answer is there. Oh, you are right. It is there in the last line. She reached Australia on 24th May 1930. Safely she went there. So do you have any problem around here in any word? Okay, I think you can get the new word here, took off. This is the past tense of take off. It is related to take off the aeroplane. So Amy took off aeroplane from Yangon and then she reached to Australia. You can say in that way. So dear students, I think you don't have any problems doing any kinds of the activities concerning to this reading text. So shall we move ahead? Oh yes. So in your textbook you will be getting this table. This is matching. You have to match the words in column A with their meaning in column B. There are some words given in column A and their corresponding meaning you have to find out from the column B. The words from column A are brave, stretch, mend, adventure, race course. Can you try to get the answer of these words, meaning of these words from the column B? Let's get started. So the meanings you could be find out a wide area of something. Is it the meaning for brave or repair, put back together, or courageous, bold? See, try to match again. All of you do with your friends and see the answer. This is another clue here, a track around which horses race, exciting activities or journey. Oh, have you been doing? Oh, nice, thank you, you are doing. So match your answer, whether this is right or not, whether you are right or not. Oh, what could be the answer for this word brave? Oh, you said, you are right. Thank you, it is really courageous and bold. Stretch, are you sure? Can you match the answer with your friends? Oh, you already matched? Okay, what is the answer for this? Again, you please say. Yes, it is a wide area of something. And similarly, you can say the answer of mend. Oh yes, you are right. Repair, put back together. And what is the answer of adventure? Are you sure? Did you match the answer with your friends? Oh nice, thank you. It is exciting activity and journey. And ultimately and obviously, race course means a track around which horses race. Yes, students, here is the key for matching, and it is for your kind information. You should not have to make the table in your real life situation or when you have to answer in your examinations or for the assignment. Just you can write the number here and write the word and hit the exact meaning giving the arrow. such as brave is courageous or bold, daring also. Sometimes you can say strong as well. Stretch, this is about extensions, a wide area of something. Mend, that means repair, bring something back into the conditions. Advances, this is exciting activity, journey. It is also related sometimes fun activities or the riskful activities too. And race course or track around which horses race. So thank you very much. So shall we go further? Oh yes. And now, dear students, find out the false statement and make them true. There are some statements in your textbook. You first try to find out whether they are true or false, and if they are false, you please make them true. Are you getting ready? Oh, nice. Thank you. So see, Amy had two friends on the plane. Is it right? Oh, anyone, can you say, is it right? Oh, no. Why no? Because she was alone. That's why it is false. The correct answer is she was alone on the plane. Similarly, let's go for the B number. Between England and Australia, she came down many times. Do you think that this statement is correct? Yes, you are right. It is not correct. It is false. What is the correct answer? Because you can see, it is, you have to correct here. Many times is not the right answer. The correct answer is between England and Australia she came once. Only the first time she visited there. For number C, let's get ready. Please write down. Number C, it was raining in Yangon, in the capital city of Myanmar. Was this statement, is this statement right? Yes, you are right. You said that it is right statement because it was raining there, so it is true. It is not necessary to make answer for this because it is already, it is itself correct. For number D, a race course is a place for playing for playing volleyball. Is this right? In the text, do you find out the word volleyball or do you find out the word football? Oh yes, you are right, football. Yes, that's why it is wrong. Can you correct it? A race course is a place for horse racing, not playing volleyball there. So number next, continuously let's find out the answer for this number 1. Dear students, can you say whether this is right or wrong? A small plane can land on a race course. Is it right? Perhaps it is wrong or right. What do you say? Oh yes, you are right. It is true. And number F, she came down on a football field. Is it right? Oh yes, you are right. It is true. Number G, a carpenter mended the plane. Do you think that the support of carpenter Amy brought there, she could be getting the support from carpenter or some of the boys? Yes, you are right, some of the boys. That's why this statement is wrong. What is the correct answer? Yes, correct answer is the students helped her mend the plane. Helped her mend the plane. You have to understand the structure of this sentence. Now, let's see for next. She did not reach Australia. Is this right? It is wrong. Yes, you said it is wrong sentence. Why? Because she reached to the Australia. Do you remember the date? Yes, you are right. 24th May 1930. Yes, you are right. She reached Australia on 24th May 1930. So, dear students, you get some of this prompt here in your exercise book, in your textbook. You have to say your answer. That means for this, these rubrics are for, you have to questions to the Amy. You have to question Amy, and you get the answer from Amy according to this structure, according to this framework, according to these prompts. So, these all rubrics are used by 2 students out of you. Please be ready to take the role of Amy, one of you, and other you have 2 questions to Amy. The questioner is called interviewer, and Amy will be herself, Amy will be interviewee, because you are going to interview to the pilot Amy. Now, are you getting ready? Yes, please, you write down as well, all of you. So, take the role, one of the students, you write, you questions to Amy in that way. Were you frightened? The answer of Amy could be, yes, I was, because she was really frightened, because she got the accident. But you should have to just to write the answer, yes, I was, because you are writing very shortly. So, similarly, where did you land? One of the students, we are taking the role of the interviewer, you question in that way. What could be the answer from Amy? Please write down, all of you, please start to write down. And again, for the next questions, look for means find out something. She was investigating something, she was trying to find out something, some place, somewhere she can land. Yes. So, the clue is here, I looked for a what? You please fill up there. Next question is, what happened there? The wings were. So, remember what happened to the wings? And how did you feel? Again, this is the next questions to Amy. An answer, you can begin with, I felt. You please fill the blanks. And next question is that, who helped you? Please find out. Here is no any kind of clues you get, you have to write entire sentence. Oh yes, did you complete? Yes, please match your answer with your friends. Yes, did you do? Yes, let's check whether your answer is right or wrong. If you get your answer somewhere wrong, please you can correct. Are you ready? Oh yes, nice. So, let me display a sample interview with Amy that you had also done there. So, interviewer, one of the students, you had taken the role of interviewer, and you questions to Amy, were you frightened? What could be your answer? Oh yes, you are right. You are taking the role of Amy, and Amy said, yes, I was. She was terribly frightened, but you should have to write, Amy just answer that, yes, I was, shortly. This is enough. For the next questions, interviewer questions that, where did you land? Amy's answer is, I landed on the football field. Is it matchable to your answer? Oh yes, thank you. Let's go to the next question. Interviewer questioned again, what did you look for in Yangon? What she was intending to find out in Yangon, it means that. So, what is your answer? Oh yes, you are right. And so, answer of the Amy is, I looked for a race course to land my plane. Next question is that, interviewer questioned, what happened there? So, answer from Amy is, I did not see race course, the petrol in the plane was finished, I saw a small piece of grass, I came down, the plane hit a goalpost and went into a hole. The wings of the plane got broken. It is quite long answer, you can just make it short also. Just like it is not necessary to write I came down, you can just write I did not see the race course, the petrol in plane was finished and the plane hit the goalpost and went into a hole. This much also you can write, but if you write all this whole the answer, entire answer, it would be quite right answer from the Amy side. Okay. Yes. Now, next questions. Interview again questions that, how did you feel? Answer is, Amy, I felt very sad. And interview again questions. Who helped you? What is your answer? Oh yes, your answer is right. Some students helped me, she said. They used their swords to mend the plane's wings. They even borrowed a fire engine on top of which they put the plane and brought it to the race course. Here, on top of, it is here, it means here, this is just the fire engine was kept on top of the plane. But sometimes on top of, it is also used as a phrasal words, it is a phrase. So you can just guess its meaning. Can you guess? On top of means sometimes it is in addition to, apart from, or besides. Okay, let's go again. We have to learn some more words here. Oh, can you tell something about this picture? Is he strong? Is he fat? Is he happy? Is he a happy man? Is he a strong man? Just to communicate with your friends about him in those areas. So, strong, is he strong? Oh yes, that's right. He is strong. That means he is a strong man. Is he fat? Yes, you are right. He is fat. Is he big? Yes, he is big. Is he happy? Yes, he is happy. Do you see anyone in your village or in your community who is as strong as the man in the picture, or as fat as the man in the picture, or as happy as the man in the picture, like that? Oh yes. Why? Who is that? Oh yes. Why he was like that? Because he was strong because he always takes very delicious food and does the exercise. Okay, thank you. So please check out other picture. So what can you say about this picture? Is he tall? Is he thin? Is he slim? Can you answer according to this word? Is she thin? Oh yes, you are right, she is thin. Is she slim? Really, she is slim. Is she tall? Yes, she is a tall girl or lady, you can say. And what can you say about this lady? She is an old woman. Is she strong? Oh yes, you are right, she is not strong. She is? Yes, she is weak. Nice. She is a weak lady, weak woman, we can say in that way. So let's know some of the facial structures of human being. So can you say the facial structure of this boy? You see a circle here. So it is circular face. Yes? That means round face. Can you see? Can you tell the facial structure of this man? Yes, this is square. You are right. And here? Yes, it is like the same circular, but it is quite different. Is it like the shape of an egg? Oh yes. What do you say for this? This is oval. And for this? Here, this is long face as well as it is triangular also. If you join one point here and other point and the other point here, and if you join 3 points, you will be getting the shape of the triangle. So it is long as well as the triangular face. Let's see some shape of the nose. There are different kinds of the nose. So what type of shape of the nose? Please try to draw yourself. This is Numbian nose, as Mr. Barack Obama has. What type of nose is here in the picture? Please try to sketch yourself. Yes, it is related to the nose of this lady. So it is called straight and pointed, straight and pointed. What type of face, what type of nose is here? So related to the nose of this lady. So this is hook nose. Please sketch yourself what type of nose is here related to the nose of this lady. So it is called arch nose. What type of nose the lady has here? So it is little bit what? Button nose or short nose, and this nose is straight one. Yes, dear children, this shape is concave one, and this is another crooked one. So we have completed almost all the things today. Dear students, you should have to collect the assignment here and work out, and we will be discussing about your answer next time. So please, you have to write down the answer of these 3 questions. One is that collect some pictures of men and women, guess what they are doing in the pictures, and develop a paragraph about the picture. Second one is that work with your friends, ask him or her about the shape of your face and nose, and you also tell the shape of the nose and the face of your friends. And project work is that collect the autobiography of any 2 brave persons, either they are from the world or from your domestic country, and write why and how you are impressed with them. Thank you very much listening to me. Until that time you will be working, we will be meeting in the next episode. Thank you very much.